chat, turn it up. We live on Twitch, YouTube, Insta, TikTok, Kick. You already know what it is. Let's get that count up. Let's get that count up. Follow, like, subscribe. Follow, like, subscribe. Yeah, we up in that count tonight. Let's ride, let's ride. Camera on, lights flash, I'm in focus. Chat blowing up, yeah, they notice. Every click, every view, I'm devoted. Stream going crazy, energy loaded. We on Twitch with a W spam. YouTube fan with the replay cam. TikTok loops going out like bam. Kick chat, say I'm the man, goddamn. Notifications blowing my phone. Chat saying, yo, you in your zone. Algorithm love me, I'm grown. It's my empire, my throne. Follow, like, subscribe. Let's get that number high. Streaming all night, we vibe. Hey, we don't ever die. Follow, like, subscribe. We blowing up worldwide. From Twitch to Kick, we fly. Turn up, let's amplify. Go viral quick, chat go dumb when I drop that trick. Content lit, algorithm pick, brand deals hit, yeah that's slick. Multi-stream, we stacking views. Every night I pay my dues. I don't snooze, I break that news. Numbers jump, yeah we refuse. Ay, refresh that page, see that gauge. We up on stage, no cage, no limit, no fade. We live, we pay, we made. Follow, like, subscribe. Follow, like, follow. Hey, we don't have, we thrive. Follow, like, follow, like, subscribe. Chat alive, we thrive.
Yeah. Voltage running through the vein. I sing got that current, no escape from the chain. Kaya zap zap. Zap zap. Zap zap. Zap zap. Man around the neck, lights flicker, no rest. Hustling in the lab, playing God with the test. Static in the air, you can smell that fear. Every click of the switch make the dark reappear. You say power and control is precision and pain. Every spark leave a mark, every jolt leave a stain. Whispers in the wires, hums in the floor. And Kaya hits that button, you ain't breathing no more. Zap, zap. Hum like a symphony of sin. When the current hits the collar, let the ritual begin. Kaya's laughing in the static storm, while Hassan twists the dial, breaking every norm. We say obedience or fire, choose quick. Pulse hit 100 when the switch go click. In the dark they dance. sound of mercy. Short now. Metal meets mind, flesh meets flame. I said, don't play no games. Zap, zap, no second try. Hasn't got control, Kaya ride or die. Electric chains sing lullabies. In the dark, they glow and cry. They glow, they glow. Zap, zap.
Step into the circle. 3 voices, 1 flame. Chaos Imp, Flafla Blue Blue, Lycan. Not just names, but thunder. The kind that shakes the walls of your feed. The kind that cuts silence like a blade in the dark. This is not commentary. This is alchemy. Turning gameplay into gospel. Turning banter into brass knuckles. Turning streams into symphonies that echo long after the mic cuts out. Chaos Imp! The Storm Surgeon. Slicing truth from the noise. Dropping lines heavy like anvils on glass floors. The wildfire, unpredictable, uncontrollable. Spitting sparks that light up shadows. Laughter. Sharper than arrows. Lycan, the midnight howl, the pulse you feel before you hear it. Wisdom wrapped in rhythm, a voice like smoke over neon streets. Together, they don't just talk, they strike. Every word a blade, every joke a ricochet, every pause a reminder that silence too can be louder than war drums. This is commentary forged in the furnace where chaos meets clarity, fire meets focus, where 3 legends turn contend into kingdoms. And if you're tuned in, you're not just watching, you're witnessing. You're part of the riot, part of the sermon, part of the legend that is still being written. So remember the names. Chaos Imp. Fla, fla, blue, blue. Lycan. Not just commentary. A revolution in real time.
That's right, people. We are back once again with our our mediocre failure of what it is. Not even sure what it is. It's a podcast. 3 dudes just talking about some random shit on the internet. But we're back here again. I'm joined with the one, the only, the lovely Fla Fla Blue Blue, I guess.
That was a lot of lovely comments, but thank you. Yeah, what's up?
And also joined by our half Dorito, half werewolf, apparently according to AI, Lycan.
What up?
Could have just swore my name was said. What's up? What's up? All right. Hold on 1 second. We'll get into everything. How you guys been this week?
Good. How you doing? It's been a good week.
Same old shit, different day.
Chilling.
For me, at least.
Chilling. I got 2 runs left of Overpit, and I'll have that game 100% complete. It's the first game I've ever 100% completed.
Hey, you'll be in a group of people that actually complete games.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Fluff completed probably, 3 of fucking 20 that we start.
What do you mean? We completed a good amount that we started.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
To a point.
Yeah. We still haven't finished that Minecraft pack.
Bro, it became like fucking brain surgery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I think you did all like that whole entire setup that you had in the basement.
Yeah.
I converted that all over to like it's all like electric and all set up now with that other mod. So that was the last thing I left off on. But you had the bones. I just added the goods.
Yeah. I did the annoying part of getting everything processed.
Oh, you did not do the annoying part.
Bullshit, I didn't. You just set up the machines. I did the bullshit part of getting to those machines.
Bro, those gases, I'll tell you.
Whatever.
But hey, we still have a lot to do on there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
There's way too much to be doing on that shit. Like, that's some... I don't understand how people speedrun that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a different like I don't know. I get tired out like that burnout feeling of a game. I don't
Yeah,
like
we're
doing
playing
that.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
especially if I'm watching YouTube videos trying to learn a mod. Yeah, that's a little hard.
yeah, and then, I mean, we kind of did it with Grounded. I'm sure we'll go back to it here soon, but... You know,
Yeah, for sure.
we played the fuck out of that. Alright, well, we're just gonna do... First bit of it's just gonna be some goofy shit, and then we'll get into... We're gonna get into Hassan, just like everybody else. I said last stream, when I was solo, I wasn't gonna cover the Hassan stuff anymore, and I'm just like, I'm gonna milk this motherfucker a little bit more, why not? Because, I mean, at least if it's like, something that's like worth seeing. Because, I mean, the first couple days, it wasn't a big deal of like what was going on. Like, yeah, we knew he shocked his dog, we knew he treated it, we all could see it. But now that all these videos are coming out of him like further abusing animals and everything else, it's like, oh, these aren't just allegations. These are different points on a
not a new
line.
thing.
Yeah.
It's been going on.
My friend told me once is an accident, twice is a lifestyle.
Yeah. And then we'll kind of go over like we'll kind of go over the pattern. No, not the pattern, but the timeline of the bullshit, the bullshit gaslighting that he had when it came to everything. And then we've got a couple of I just found this content creator today. Apparently, Kenny's known about him for a while.
No, I've told you about him.
Have you?
Mhm.
I feel like I haven't. I never looked up his videos.
I told you about him a few months ago, maybe even longer.
Maybe.
A minute.
I feel like, yeah, you probably have. But I looked him up today, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, this man is a deviant. Beyond deviant, I would say. And then towards the end, we'll go over some of like the TikTok compilations and cringe TikTok compilations and the woke compilations on TikTok, which I'm sure I'll get hate for. Oh, you're a right winger. You're pushing right wing. No, if you send me some right wing cringe, I'll look at that shit too. It's all fucking funny to me. Because both sides do the dumbest shit ever. But hey, the left, they just put it on the internet a lot more. It's just out there more. We can find it more. It's more prevalent to find. But this first video, it's a Twitter video. I was randomly scrolling Twitter and I'm just like, man, I saw, you can literally see the title. Man who died 27 years ago, grave blew up with dynamite by ops.
Bruh. What do you mean?
And the guy that like posted the video, he says, I realize that I'm not hating to my full potential. But this, I saw this video. And I was like, holy! I'm like, there's no way.
What the fuck do you mean, brother? Like,
They
imagine,
blew up his grave.
Yeah, hold on. You'll see his grave.
imagine if you had an op right now, and then like in 27 years, when you're like 50 something, you're fucking. It's like,
He just comes at you.
yeah, let me just go blow his shit up real quick. To let him know it still ain't even around here.
This is when Diddy gets out of jail.
Man, that shit is crazy. What are you talking about?
Hi. He's dead. He's been dead for 27 years. What can he do? As loved ones arrived at Forest Hill Cemetery to find
That shit is
Delshon Dupriest's
crazy.
Look
grave
at that hole.
like this.
And it was just
Holy
like somebody had
fuck.
just dug it up and looked like they had put dynamite and just blew it up and blew it up and blew it up.
That's fucking.
And I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
We're
Like,
Man,
honestly, what the fuck did he do?
no shit. What did he do? I would, man. We gotta investigate. we gotta open that case up again. What the hell did he do?
Stepped on my sneakers, bruh.
Bro, ain't no way you have a 27-year-old grudge that is still this passionate. Bro,
Hey.
he must have did something terrible.
Hey, I mean, you know, sometimes it is what it is. God. Okay. That's a fun one. That was a fun one.
You think they've been like plotting on this for a minute, or like they just came across like some dynamite and you're like, you know what? Fuck that guy. Remember that guy? Fuck that guy still. Let's go blow his shit up.
I mean, how far back does this rivalry? I mean, I'm just curious who, like, when it comes to blowing it up, like, did they just fresh out of jail and they were like, I'm gonna try some wildly
How did they
coyote
just
shit?
He had to be on some shit because they automatically knew it was the ops. Like, like it had to be his ops. Like, what the fuck? Was he against the mafia? What the fuck?
We gonna
This is crazy.
fuck this dude up. All right, he's dead.
Or
He dead.
imagine. I was gonna say, like, what if they buried him with like some stuff on him, and I don't know, like it was like incriminating. and
27
Hey,
uh,
what if the guy went to jail for like 30 years or something?
I thought you were talking about like a
Nah,
a
like,
timed explosive for 27 years.
That would
No,
be crazy.
imagine the guy that he died, and then the other guy went to prison, and he had something against him or like whatever. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be.
That's some crazy fucking rampage shit or revenge shit.
All right, so
Why is Lee crying?
That's
What the hell
wild.
is that? What is this? Oh my god.
oh, you'll see. All right, so from blowing up people's graves 27 years later to modern generations and current generations not being able to drive a car, knowing how to change a tire, not even wanting to drive. Like for me, it was like a feeling of independence when I got my license and everything else. But apparently today's generation, they don't want to drive. You know, they've got Uber and everything else. So what do they need to drive and get a license for?
There's like even self-driving cars and fucking even the one they even have self-driving Ubers now.
Yeah,
Have you heard about
Waymos. Yeah, Waymos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can see it, but at the same time, I'm like, I want my own independence when it comes to driving a car.
I mean, shit, it would help me out a lot.
True. Oh, blind motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get into this video. And yes, there will be some comments about the way that she looks and everything else. But I mean, you know, it's nothing again. It's nothing personal. Just, you know, you see what you see.
Why is Lee crying today? Well, because I just bought a car this morning and I learned it doesn't have cruise control. I literally can't drive without cruise control.
Guys, it's not often that I see a TikTok that actually manages to scare me. You know, occasionally I'll see one of those videos where, like,
didn't have cruise control.
She bought a car
like
that
every
doesn't have.
Oh,
How
okay, bro. Like
even old cars, like
my
really
car
old.
that has cruise control, I barely even use.
Well,
I had
that's
a '93 Grand Prix that had cruise control.
well. That
It
I
also
guess that's
depends on
one
where
of
you live.
that's been one of the big. I guess like since this video came out, there's been big debates over people like, well, I don't use cruise control because it causes it crashes, and other people are like, I use cruise control all the time, and specifically people are like me, I use cruise control when I go on like long trips or you know like I'm driving on the
Right.
freeway, but like
Isn't that the point of it?
I always thought so, but apparently not for some people.
somebody misses a baseball and the baseball comes flying at the screen. And yeah, once in a blue moon, those will make me tinkle my pants. But these days, I feel like we've sort of grown accustomed to everything on TikTok. You know, things don't usually jump out at you when you're on
When
TikTok
else
because
could
it's
you
just
be
what you're
using cruise
expecting.
control?
I guess this person uses it on the regular basis of just driving down the street.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That seems dangerous.
well, yeah, you would think so. But I always thought like whenever I use cruise control in like I guess like suburban areas, it doesn't turn on for me unless I'm over 35 miles an hour. Like I don't know if that's specifically my car or like all of them.
Right.
There's exceptions
like,
to every rule, however.
I
and
like equate that to like in a video game, if you like the auto run feature, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're like going from one place to another, auto run's dope, but you're not gonna have auto run on when you're in a town. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I use auto run.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like I use auto run in the towns. At least when like an MMO, like I'll click on where I need to go, auto run, and then go do something, and then I come back. Boom, there it is.
Today is one of those. Guys, I've got to be honest. I think that we hand out driver's licenses a little bit too easily in this country. I think as we've hit a point where every single living person right now has been alive during a time in our history where cars are just like a normal day-to-day thing, at least in America, people have sort of begun to believe that like having a car and being able to drive it is a right. That being handed a piece of plastic when you're a teenager that says you can operate a 4,000-pound death machine is just part of the American experience. I'm like, look, I'm not necessarily going to like fight back against that. I love cars. I think 16 is a fine age for most people to be driving. But like I said, I think we hand out licenses a little bit too willy-nilly. Okay, I'm not saying there needs to be like a fucking Navy SEAL training regiment, but
So this is where I had an issue. Is like when I moved to the state I'm in, I had to go, you know, get my license switched over. And I saw like their driving test and it was a closed course. Like they didn't go out on the streets or anything, like, right? So it was like a closed course that people were taking the driver's test on, at least the driven part. So the driven part was on a closed course. Now, when I did mine, which I would have done mine in like 2006, 2005, 2006, something like that, when I got my license. I had to drive in open traffic. The road that I drove on was a major fucking highway. So I was driving in major highways. I had to parallel park my car. Apparently they don't require parallel parking anymore.
K-turn.
Yeah. Or what is it? The 3-point turn?
Like pull in someone's driveway, reverse, and then go the other way.
Yeah, so a 3-point turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to go to a class. I had to go to class, like a fucking.
Our high school had a written test that you had to get a certain point in it as well.
So the written test I had to do at the DMV. And then I had to take, before I even got my actual license, I had to go to classes. Like I had to take, I think it was like almost a month of classes. So like I would go after school.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like bro, I hated it so much.
Yeah, they were a lot more lenient over here in Jersey.
Dude, when I lived in Ohio, I was like, I don't understand why it's this bad. Like, okay, you know, I guess, yeah, maybe, you know, we have more conditions or something like that here, but like, bro, the amount of like classes and stuff I did for driving, and then now like they don't require driver's ed to get a license. I was like, damn, well, that must be nice. So I did driver's ed for like a month straight, and then got my license, and you know, drove on the road, not on a closed course, but here where I live now, you take the test, you go do the driver's course on a closed circuit, boom, there's your license.
In my state, I shit you not, I'm being 100% honest. When I took my driver's license test, I took 4 right turns around the police station, and I parked the fucking car, and they gave me my license. I'm not kidding. I swear to you, that's all I did. The person grading me could not have possibly cared any less about my actual ability to drive. Beyond making 4 right turns, I didn't even make a left turn. I did not even have to turn into traffic. And I parked the car, not parallel park, I just put it in the fucking parking lot. And they were like, yeah, that's all we need, you pass. Here's your license. And you know what? That's actually horrifying. That's terrifying. To know that the people around me driving.
I just don't know how you can have all these piercings. Like, no hate on people that have a bunch of piercings. I don't get it. I had my tongue.
Her nose hurts me. The top one, especially.
This one, I couldn't imagine this, dude.
That bar through the top.
Oh my, dude, that's got to be fucking terrible.
I've had countless friends do the gauging of the ears. That seems like it's like a regular thing.
Yeah, I did the gauging up to like, I think. Up to like a 10, I think is what it's called, a 10. I never went this big. Like, I never saw the point of it. I had my tongue pierced. I had snake bites. These ones down here.
I'm seeing more of that over the nose one.
This one here.
Yeah, I'm seeing more of that.
I think that's just there's a piercing here, and then like a little chain that connects. Or are you talking about this one?
Nah,
lifted F-250s with 78 million lumen headlights on the.
Yeah, this is a chain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then this is a straight barbell that goes through. Obviously, septum piercing's the septum piercing. These are, I forget what these are called. But I don't know how you would eat with those. That's my thought too. Here is on this one is how are you eating with these? Like I'd be so worried about food getting stuck here. I already had issues when I had my tongue pierced where it was like I was worried that food was getting stuck in the hole and then it was gonna like rot my tongue out and everything else.
I've never had a piercing or a tattoo. I don't like pain.
It's not that bad.
Never broken a bone.
I had my ears pierced when I was only a couple weeks old. My mom took me to get my ears pierced.
You got both of them pierced?
Nah.
Just one side? One. Which side did you get done?
Left.
Gay. That used to be the funniest shit back in the day. Sitting in school and somebody walks in with 2 gold studs in the ear. Gay. That dude is gay. Like, now you look back on it, it's like, okay, I guess, whatever. Y'all were weird back in the day. Yeah, if you get it on the left side, that means you're gay. If you get it on the right side, man, okay. My dad used to be like that. He had one side pierced. And he goes, yeah, you can't get that other side pierced or you'll be gay. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I won't get that pierced.
front had to prove that they can turn a wheel to the right to drive those bitches through neighborhoods, that shakes me to my very core. And I think this very lax system of testing, this mindset of like you'll figure it out once you're on the road, leads to shit like what we're looking at today. I came across this TikTok the other day, and while it's nothing like earth-shattering, it's nothing heinous. It unlocked a new fear. Because at this point, I thought that we had sort of figured out all the kinds of bad drivers, or like all the things that people can do that make them dangerous on the road. Apparently, we're just getting started though. This TikToker named Lee made a video about how they bought a new car and how they didn't realize until after they bought it that the car did not have cruise control, and how that's a pretty big problem because they can't drive without it. Not doesn't like driving without it, can't. And I've got to be honest, this is something I've never even considered being a thing for a person.
I don't even think that's a possibility.
Apparently they can't drive with it. I just, bro, the amount of like, so the rings, the metal on the face.
What are their do they have, are their legs broken? What the fuck do you mean you can't?
I'm assuming emotionally.
No, I can't. I can't drive. No, like, whatever they're doing, it sounds like some bullshit.
I'm sure it is.
Wanting a car with cruise control because it's nice on the highway? Absolutely. Needing a car with cruise control because you somehow cannot drive anywhere without it? I don't even really know what that could mean, but I guess we're about to find out. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Why is Lee crying today? Well, because I just bought...
Okay, first off, first red flag, you're talking about yourself in the third person.
a car this morning from CarMax Chevrolet Trax 2019, and I learned it doesn't have cruise control.
2019.
And you're probably like, why the hell are you crying over cruise control? Because I literally can't drive without cruise control.
Okay, so right off the bat, later they're going to say that they just
Didn't you
assumed...
take it for a test drive?
You're supposed to, typically.
Right.
And like
What the fuck?
you typically like you look at all the features and stuff on the vehicle too when you first buy it.
Right, and that's the whole point of like taking it for a test drive is like so you can like
See what it is, see how it feels,
Yeah.
you know. See if it's meant for you. Yeah.
what the fuck?
That's typically what you do.
all cars have cruise control, and that's why they didn't ask. But, I mean, still, it just seems absurd to me that if you've somehow convinced
That is
yourself
like
that...
that
you-
is something that I would assume as well. But still, I feel like you shouldn't buy a car. That's the whole point. The test drive, like, is a meme itself. Like the phrase test drive, and it's from buying a car.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows to test drive your car.
But I mean, I also think like, you know, you can tell this is somebody that's, you know, younger. I'd probably say she's in her 20s. You know, I'm early 20s. I'd say, you know, maybe 18 to 25. With some drug usage. But I'm just, you know, just guessing. Or heavy stress and anxiety. That would be the other thing I would assume. But yeah, I'm assuming that, you know, any car they've ever been in or ever seen before in their life has always had cruise control. Whereas, you know, like in the 90s, that was like a feature. It wasn't like it comes stock with the vehicle. Kind of like,
Well, that's a 2019. That's the crazy part.
yeah. But it's also one of those things that I guess maybe certain companies like Chevrolet, because she said Chevy. So I'm guessing Chevrolet, that's not a feature. It's just, well, it is a feature, but it's something you'd have to specifically get with a car or with like a specific one. Like, you know, they have like lower grades of the vehicles. Like this is the 20,000 or this is the 20,000 version. This is the 30,000. This is the 40, you know, as it goes up, you get more and more
Features.
Yeah, so I would assume this is probably like the lower end when it comes to their vehicles. I mean, if this is the car I mean, the interior looks nice and everything. It looks like it's suede seats and everything.
cannot drive without
2019, I'm
cruise
sure it's a nice car.
Yeah. I mean, CarMax doesn't just throw shit out.
control that you would still ask, right? Like if this vehicle not having a certain feature makes it basically defunct to you, how do you not think to be like, well, I know that all cars have cruise control, but just to be certain, you know, that just seems like it'd be the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
And I'm going on a road trip next weekend for like 6 hours, and I'm not doing that trip without cruise control, and I just bought this car. So everywhere I look online says you can add that. A lot of Chevrolets don't have cruise control, but it's something you can add on the steering wheel. And so I ring CarMax, and I'm like, hey, I just bought a car from you guys.
So this is where I think the internet lied. The internet didn't lie to her. The internet didn't give her proper context. So when they say that you can add it, I'm assuming, this is just me assuming once again, I'm assuming that it says that you can add it. It says an added feature to when you buy a new vehicle. That would be my assumption. Yeah. I don't know, but that would be my assumption when it comes to that. That's what, you know, I'm just assuming from my context of what I would assume.
Guys, and I want to talk to the service center and want to know if cruise control is something I can add.
Okie dokie. So not trying to be too harsh on this individual, but I mean, I feel like this sort of goes back to what I was talking about earlier, how I think we're just handing out licenses a little bit too easily. I'm sorry, but to me, if a person
install cruise control into your fucking already like built car.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's a possibility, because I mean, I would assume that it has to go through the computer in the car, so they'd have to do reprogramming on the car as for you to be able to do that alone. And then they'd have to do the rewiring of the, like, that just sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
Doesn't even understand like what a factory option is for a car. Like when you can't comprehend what Google means when it says that cruise control is an option or it's an add-on, to mean that it's something that's built in by the factory when a dealership or a person specs the car, not something you can.
Okay, so yeah, he got it too.
All right.
Actually just go like tack onto your car after the fact. I really question like your basic knowledge about vehicles, and I feel like there is a certain level of basic knowledge you should possess to be allowed to operate one. Like I feel like a person who doesn't know that probably doesn't know how to change a tire or know what all the warning lights mean. Like there is a certain level of
most people don't know how to change a tire. I would say majority of adults, well, 60% of adults nowadays don't know how to change a tire. They can go on YouTube, which, hey, 100%, I'd support that. Learning how to do it real quick. But when it comes to one of your bolts being seized up or anything like that, you have no clue how to get it off. Yeah, you better YouTube it because it's not taught. That's another thing. It's not taught in school. I mean, you know, a basic what would you say, lifestyles or life studies or something like that, you know, the basics of that.
Yeah,
that would help a lot.
Yeah, like we had home ec.
Yep, shit. I remember home ec.
There should have been a class on like that should be a part of home ec, like learning basic shit that you would need to know.
Well, I remember when we were going to high school together, I had home ec 1 quarter, and then I had woodworking my 2nd quarter, and then like my 3rd or 4th quarter, I had what was it? Future Farmers of America.
What the fuck?
And then I think like one of
That's
my
some
last...
Ohio shit.
Yeah.
How can you have that as a class?
It was just a class, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you learned about the like different seeds and shit like that, and how to plant, how to properly do this shit. This is when we were when I was going to school in London. Yeah, it was. I'm serious.
Where the fuck was the Future Farmers of America class?
You know where the restrooms used to be on the right side of the cafeteria?
Yeah.
So it was down that hallway.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then I had like a basic economics class, so like they taught us how to like do savings, fill out a check, create a checking account, a saving account, how to properly budget and stuff like that, which, you know, I don't know how much that helped. But yeah, we had those classes. I remember home ec. I forget who I was teamed up with. But it was like one of the baddies of school, and she never cooked. I was the one doing it. I was like, wait a minute, isn't this the other way? It's supposed to be around, like, I shouldn't be cooking, you should be the one cooking, but here I am cooking for you.
You're a simp ass nigga, bro. That's what.
Hey, I was back then. I'm like, let me get
simping ass.
Let me get 5 minutes. Let me get 5 minutes.
Of knowledge that I think we should be equipped with as humans when you're operating a 5,000-pound hunk of metal that can obliterate any human in its path. I feel like that's pretty fair to say.
And they're like, no, we can't do that. And so then I called the Chevrolet dealership around, and she's like, that's not even possible. That's not a thing you can do. So now I'm confused, and I don't understand. And, I don't want to have to I have 10 days to take this car back, but I don't want to take the car back because what are they going to give me? My old car? And I don't want that car. That car's a piece of shit. Who the fuck makes a car without cruise control?
Apparently Chevrolet, but I don't really understand why you wouldn't want to return the car. I mean, I'm assuming you would just get your money back
You
and be able to
literally
put
have
that...
no other option.
No, she can return
What are you fucking talking about? Yeah, like, but she's saying that she's not going to return. Like, what are you going to do? You can't drive this car. You literally said you can't drive this car.
Just return the vehicle, switch it out for something, because CarMax works with you, for the most part.
Or get the fuck over it, because you somehow drove it off the lot, and it's not like you're still in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I might have to save this as a screenshot. This is gonna be the...
But that would suck to take a road trip without it, though.
I mean, yeah, no, it's just you gotta keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. No, like you.
It may
you just
suck a little
literally
bit, but
yeah, that's what I don't understand why she says she can't. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you have, Parkinson's or something? Like from the waist down? Like, what the fuck? What are you be talking about?
they call her knees down, bruh.
You can't just like press the pedal. What do you have? Like, what are you like?
I mean, she does look a little bit short, like where you see where. I mean, she could be slumped down at the same time.
Damn, she don't need some stilts. Stilts touch the gas pedal.
Towards a new car, one that does have cruise control. I don't really understand why, like, the assumption is that you'd get your old car back. Anyways, after that video sort of blew up, they released another one responding
you think
to
they're just gonna
some of...
reverse it? Like, bloop, bloop, bloop. There you go. Swap cars back.
You can have the old one back. Yeah. All right, we'll start the whole process over. No, they're just gonna give you another option.
Yeah, that's exactly what that would be like. Store credit, if anything. They're not giving you your old car back. They're already processing that one into like fucking selling it. Like,
Yep.
The criticism that the first one drew.
This truly makes no sense to me. The amount of y'all that are like, I've never used cruise control in my life. What do you mean? You go on the highway and you press your foot on the gas and you keep your foot there for hours?
So if you go to the comments...
Hours? Who's driving that long?
Well, I mean, I've done them before.
I'm doing road trips.
Yeah, she was talking about.
That's if I'm driving over an hour, yeah, that's the only condition I'll use a cruise control. But
right.
Well, like, you gotta. She also has, like, if this is such a concern to her, why the fuck wouldn't that be a pre-concern of like, hey, I'm gonna check this everything out before I make my purchase.
Kenny, I feel like we just said this like less than like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He completely missed the conversation.
That's crazy. It's almost like deja vu, honestly. it's almost like deja vu. How the fuck did that just happen? But I totally agree.
I just didn't make my comment.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. We spoke too much. But I think like her replying back like to the one person saying like in 30 years I don't think I've ever used my cruise control, and genuinely I understand her comment where she's like, so you're just gonna sit there for hours on end with your foot on the pedal. Yeah, some people will.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yeah, I ain't doing that dumb shit cause insert dumbass reason. I'm a man, alpha. I always put my foot on the pedal because I'm always gas ahead, full speed. Something like that.
I got full control over my foot.
I take full control over my life. I don't let anybody take control. Not even a robot. I'm like, okay, motherfucker.
I've mastered cruise control on my foot. I just tell it, hey, we're cruise controlling, and then boom.
I am the control. Jesus.
Of the original video, there are some people who are pretending that cruise control is like public enemy number one. Like seriously, the comments are a bit dramatic, people acting like using cruise control is just asking to be in a traffic accident. But to answer your question, yeah. Not only because a lot of people just don't like cruise control, but as you've now realized, some cars don't have it, so that's kind of what you gotta do. Like, that's such a silly question. You just bought a car that doesn't have cruise control. What do you think the other option is? Anyways, this video continues talking about how like the reason that they were crying was not just because of the cruise control, it was an amalgamation of things, but it kind of gives off the impression that like the cruise control was not the end all be all. Like, it wasn't as big of a deal as that TikTok made it out to be. But then I found this one, which this one's from like a year ago, and it might be the most concerning one so far.
I've learned that apparently I'm like the only one in the world that uses cruise control, so I need to know, do you guys use cruise control? Because currently my check engine light is on, and that disables cruise control in my Subaru for some reason, and I am struggling.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that was a thing with Subarus.
That's nuts. They're like, hey, bro, get your shit fixed, or we're not driving for you. You can fuck off. Like...
Well, hey, Subarus are like some of the safest vehicles out there, so I mean, they're like, nah, there's something wrong, motherfucker. We ain't gonna let you, you ain't gonna ruin our name.
Without cruise control. Let me paint you a picture. I'm 4'9", okay? So when I sit in my seat to drive, I have to sit on a pillow, a special pillow, and then I have to be pulled all the way up. So like the steering wheel is...
Yeah, what is like 4'3"? What's considered a dwarf?
I think she has to be in there.
Let me see. How do we, oh my god, phone, work with me here.
I know some 4.9s. I know a few 4.10s too.
I know a couple 410 shotguns. I wish you would just give me a straight up answer. So a dwarf is considered 410.
4.10 and lower. Or
Yeah.
4.10 to like whatever. 3 something maybe.
Yeah.
Steering wheel is literally right here. If I get in a wreck, I'm dead like immediately.
4.10
The
is a
airbag's
dwarf,
just gonna
yeah.
So what
all
is
the way
she?
up. So like, And then I have to be,
She's
and I
4'9".
am struggling without cruise control. Let me paint you a picture. I'm 4'9", okay? So when I sit in my seat to drive, I have to sit
Yeah.
on a pillow, a special pillow, and then I have to be pulled all the way up. So like the steering wheel is literally right here. If I get in a wreck, I'm dead like immediately. The airbag's just gonna break my neck immediately. That's not the point. The point is that I'm so far up and high up that my feet don't reach the floor if I extend to the pedal. So when I extend my foot to the pedal, it's up in the air. So I'm just like pressing the pedal. I can't rest my foot at the bottom and like just casually press the pedal. I'm like up in the air pressing the pedal.
So just out of curiosity, because I was trying to get a visual here, I tried to find a video of them driving this car they're talking about, and this one in the background is
Starbucks.
just that. And personally, this doesn't really look like what's being described to us. This does not look like a person who's struggling to fit in their car and be able to operate it. This looks like a person who's maybe too comfortable operating a car. One hand holding a phone, one hand holding a drink. I don't know what's controlling the steering wheel.
That was gonna
What
be
the
my next
fuck?
question down the line. Like, how distracted actually is she while she's using cruise control?
I would say pretty distracted.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The amount of videos that
That makes sense.
of the live streamers crashing while they're like trying to make content or something.
Extra Emily.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say it, Twitch.
I was gonna say, what is that one kid's name with the McLaren and shit? That young ass
Oh
kid.
yeah.
Oh, what's his name? He just got in trouble with
The dude
you
that
know
got
who
in
I'm-
a wreck
yeah,
with
you know who it is.
Neon.
yeah, no. What's his name? Jack. Oh my God, why am I blanking on his name? Jack Dorsey.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't see him crash his McLaren because he was live streaming on Twitch?
Oh,
Yeah,
Jack Doherty.
Doherty.
Jack Doherty, yeah, my bad.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dude that like
Owns
drives
Twitter.
fast on purpose.
Oh, no. I know who you're talking about. The guy in New York.
That got in the accident with Neon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe their knees, but this is just a strange thing to try and fight so hard for. If you're truly so small and so dainty that you can't operate a car, maybe don't. But again, having a video on your TikTok where you're driving a car without any hands at all makes it seem like you're not actually having that big of an issue.
Yeah,
How do y'all drive longer than 20
crazy
minutes
fucking
without cruise control?
self-evidence.
Yeah. Self-incrimination.
Yeah.
One, I get bored, I get tired, I'm over it. My foot's cramping. How do you stay at the same speed? Do you use cruise?
I'm going to assume.
See, that's the issue. They don't know how to stay at the same speed.
I'm going to assume she has ADHD. Or ADD, whatever version you want to consider it. Just an assumption. I'm not a doctor here, people. Just remember that. None of us are doctors here.
I'm sure she has a lot going on.
Yeah, I would go with anxiety, depression.
She seems like she has a outgoing personality though.
Yeah, she seems like she's, she puts herself out there.
Control because I do, and I am obsessed with it. I'm having a hard time, and I don't get it until Tuesday when I get my car fixed. I'm having issues. Driving 30 minutes to work every day with no cruise control on the highway, it ruins my morning. It completely ruins it. Well, basically, this is my question for you guys. Do you use cruise control? If you do you only use it on the highway? Because I use it literally everywhere I go. Doesn't matter where, if it's the highway or the fucking downtown, I'm using cruise control.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, okay. Before he speaks, I don't understand how you use it like downtown, because at least I don't know where she's living downtown, but like where I live, you'll start and then stop, and then start again, and then you'll get a solid 5 minutes down the road and stop. Like, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's why I was talking about like auto running, because I feel like if I didn't start and stop, I would be fucking running past shit, or I'd be like, yeah, to just like consistently run in one direction.
Yeah. I guess I see what you mean by that, yeah. You should play Black Desert Online, because then you can just auto-run to each NPC. That's the majority of that fucking game.
That has guided paths, like here's the footprints to actually walk there.
That's got to be the best walking simulator I've ever played.
I never really got into it.
Bro, I think I have like 2,000 hours into that fucking game.
God damn.
But realize it's AFK. Majority of the time, AFK leveling my character.
That's what you're doing. You're just clicking on, hey, do this quest, and then he goes and does the quest. And then you click on the, hey, turn this quest in. Then he goes and turns the quest in.
Yeah, that's essentially, yeah. And then, like, overnights, I would, like, put my character in a training dummy, and it would just sit there and fight the training dummy, and I'd come back, and it's like, you've gotten a quarter of a level over 16 hours. I'm like, bet.
Something. I don't even really know how that's possible. Like, based off the interior of the vehicle we just saw, it doesn't look like a car that would have like adaptive cruise control or like self-driving. So, I mean, it almost seems like more work to have to constantly reset your cruise control when you're going through downtown or like a neighborhood or something. It's also incredibly dangerous, especially if you can't fucking reach the pedals to stop yourself. You also get bored and tired. Take a fucking Uber then. Like, holy shit. I genuinely don't understand how people get to this point where they're comfortable going on a TikTok being like, hey, I'm endangering you, but it's because I'm so small and I get so tired. Like, holy shit, it's pathetic. Just goes to show that you never know who is driving around you, and you should never assume that you're safe on the road, because drivers like this are a lot more common than you'd think, unfortunately, and I don't think there's much we can do about it. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think, because I know that there are certain states where getting a driver...
Dwarves everywhere driving, actually.
There's what?
Just dwarves everywhere. Can you imagine? Like, all the drivers were actually just dwarves. You didn't even know.
I mean, I've seen multiple dwarf drivers, and they have no issues doing it. There's like one dude, he drives like a fucking full-on, he's on YouTube or TikTok, I forget which one. It's like a full-on lifted truck and everything, and he gets in it. That, dude, it's crazy.
There's a dwarf in a lifted truck.
Yeah, I'll have to find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
How the fuck does he get in that thing? I just want to watch him. I just want to watch him get in it.
Let me find it. Yeah, this dude right here.
This is how I drive my lifted truck at 3.5 feet tall. And no, I can't even reach the handle. Now, to drive this truck, I use custom pedal extensions, a floorboard, and a custom seat. Yes.
What?
Calling them midgets. He's a little person.
Yeah, I guess he's, yeah. I don't even know anymore.
I don't want to pick him up. I love him. But he's a little person. Bro, how the fuck does he get in the truck?
Which is the reason there's no carpet in this at the moment, as we're also getting rid of the rust. Then the brake pedal is bolted right through the actual pedal to make sure it never fails. As well as the gas is threaded through the gas pedal with a nut on the back to make sure it never fails. And no, neither pedals can get stuck below the floor. And no, the seat isn't just a normal booster seat, it's fully custom made by both my father and I. Now this is the point of view that I get while driving, and as you can see, I am the same height as everybody else in this truck. And yes, when driving, I drive just like everybody else. This is how I drive my lifted truck at 3.5 feet tall. And no, I can't even reach.
I'm gonna see if yeah, I think this is it.
Well, there's
this
always
is another
people
guy
joining the party and asking how I get in. There's never nothing to it other than this time the amp step is still just frozen. So as long as it continues to come back down, it can do its halfway up thing and I'll be good.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Kenny.
Fun.
God damn.
That's it. So I mean, she can't even say, you know, it's, you know, she's got issues with it.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have a fucking fitted out car that's like. But also,
yeah, but this guy's 3'5", and I mean, she's got what, a foot and 4 inches on him. So yeah, like she's got some shit on him. All right.
This is crazy. This is a crazy angle. Arguing 4'9" over 3'5".
Hey, you know, it is what it is.
I'll be right back.
All right.
These motherfuckers short. Yeah, damn. Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Nah, they living their life, bruh.
Man, I bet life is so crazy as a fucking little person.
It's definitely got to be different. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
It's gotta take you forever to get anywhere.
Yeah, possibly.
But you could probably ride just about anything. Like,
No Disney rides.
I would ride a fucking. Fuck you mean? I get a dog. I'd get like a bull mastiff and fucking put a harness. Put a fucking harness on that damn thing and ride it.
You retarded.
The fuck? Nah, there's gotta be, man. I'm telling you.
Let me roll up and let me go grab this.
Yeah, the fuck you mean? I would fuck a car. I'm pulling up with the homie.
Some Harold and Kumar. Yo, bro, let's ride this cheetah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Mount damn near anything, bro.
Alright, so we watched. Oh, I gotta save these videos later. I think we're gonna fuck up Flaw with this. With Scam.
Oh yeah, Scam's about to send.
You ever heard of this very scam likely or scam likely Flaw?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
He was just recently in the shit with the brand risk. He was the guy that was fighting for Aiden, and he left to join
I have no clue.
The other shit. The fucking what's KSI's people called?
Oh.
Mafia crew?
Nah.
Mafia fun?
Big foreheads?
Nah, that's Kais and that. KSI's group is called the fucking
the foreheads.
Something I forget.
Actually, the nine heads.
It's something like it's like the boys. It's something like that. I don't know. I forget. But anyways, he went to join that because they're actually doing fights, and Scam is actually good at fighting.
Huh. Oh yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, he had some content on there. All right, so we go from blowing up people, or bodies being blown up 27 years after, you know, the person's died over some beef, to TikTokers who can't drive without cruise control, to I don't even know how to smashing to scam smashing sex offenders and how to pull Jesus. I can't even. All right, let's get into this one.
7 of the RSO
There is no
if you
excuse
don't know,
for you to be not clapping cheeks.
I guess.
Where there is a will, there is a way.
Sometimes you just need to beat your shit and say fuck it.
My brother is get out there and talk to females. Don't be a weirdo.
Oh my god. All right, let's get. Yeah, we're gonna get into this one. Jesus.
find out I'm the crash dummy who finds girls off the registered sex offenders list, and I link them. I do my thing. I put them on my 18+ content if I can, but if not, I still drop a triple double. This time it was a little bit different. My fans took care of me right when I got to Vegas. He said, "Yo, you in Vegas? I got an RSO for you." He sent her profile. She's not registered, but she should be. She's known for getting guys way too lit and doing God knows what. Hit her up, say I sent you. This counts as a bucket. I don't care what nobody says. 99.9% of all offenders are not registered. So I text her. I said, hey, I got your ad from Taj. Okay, you coming to the party tonight? I didn't even know there was a party at the UNLV. So she sent me the room number, and I said, okay, bet, I'll be there. So I pulled up. I had my glasses on. It was all right.
Hold on. Most of these women they don't even look legal age.
How can you tell so quick?
And I said, okay, bet, I'll be there.
Let's
So
say
I
it's an
pulled up, I had
internal
my
thing that a
glasses
dad
on.
has.
It was all right. It was just too packed and too crowded. I wasn't really feeling it. I actually left that party and snuck off into a different dorm room, and I caught myself in a 1v5 solo squad. It was a tough mission. The storm was coming, but we still won the game.
Yeah. Hard or what? Yeah. Oh, you do?
Hold on, you recording in my house?
Yeah.
Turn that shit off.
It's public property. You don't. It's public property. You don't own it.
It's public property. What are you talking about? You in a private residence.
You're in her house talking about it's public property. That's crazy.
You right.
What's a dorm room?
Next time I texted her, I said I had fun. I was trying to gas up her party a little bit. She said, me too. I like your personality. I said, I like mine too. What you doing laying down? What about you? Same. I was so tired today. I just crashed out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really don't have time to try to figure somebody out. But I said, do you want bike shots? Yeah. I said, why? Who doesn't want them? Like, what kind of question is that? I said, you don't even know what bike shots are. Okay, I don't understand your slang. Back shots. That's what I thought you meant, so my answer still stands. How bad do you want it 1 through 10? I was trying to get her to beg for it, but she wasn't going for it. She said 0. She said, stop trolling on my phone. I'm not. And I just said, I want. You feel me? She said, then go get some. You feel me? So I said, come get me then. And what do I get?
Come get me, bro. What? Get out of here, motherfucker. Better Uber yourself over to her house.
I don't want you feel me before you answer that. What do you want? So you just want you feel me and that's it? And maybe give you some bike shots. Maybe we should hang out and see what the vibe is like, but if nothing happens, that's cool too, you feel me? That didn't seem like the vibe yesterday. Thought we were homies. See, that's the method. You guys always try to flirt and flirt. Flirting is patched. That method has been patched a long time ago. Act like they're the homie and it'll come to you. So I just told her for a little bit longer. She said, whatever, do you want to come? I said, if you want to come and get me and you want eggplants in your mouth. I'm sick, huh? She said, have a good night. So I liked the message. I thought she's being for real. Then she texted back, she said, LMA, I'm just playing. You know the easiest way to get, you feel me, is to not ask for it? That's a myth. I don't care what nobody says. If you never ask for it, it's not going to come. I put the glasses on my friend because I wanted him to record a little bit of her picking me up and stuff, and I wanted him to get a little bit of an interaction. But she's just such an airhead that she thought we were setting her up.
Scam likely crazy.
Just keep driving straight towards the end.
He's not coming. I'm coming. Scam likely.
Alright. Cause I'm already drunk, bro. Like, just make sure I'm Is that you?
This motherfucker like randomly just doing this out of hotel rooms?
And he's drunk. Like, oh, hell nah, man. This is a recipe for disaster.
Like, this is just screaming you gonna get arrested, motherfucker, or charged with SA. Bruh, he's slipping.
Stop. Stop fucking moving. Why did nigga stop? Oh my god, you set me up. You set me up, you dumb hoe. You set me up.
Bike up.
You think I'm stupid? I'm setting you up. Matter of fact, now
Off the bat, we're blowing.
Now I'm setting her up. Where is that? You got it on you? Are you turning in circles? Alright, pause it.
Is this an apartment or a hotel?
Ain't no pause it, homie.
No,
We in
it
play.
stops at 3 minutes.
We in
Or an
play.
Airbnb?
Yeah,
Alright, show the TV because that's hard.
Ain't no show no TV for
Yeah,
the
that's
aesthetics.
What's that background noise going on?
I'm gonna step in front of the car.
I think
I'm
that's his TV.
I'm gonna step in front of the car. I'm manager, homie.
This man is thirsty as fuck.
Tell her to pull up to the front. Oh no, we ain't steeping no chopping. Why she pull way over here? Why she pull way over here? Tell her to back up, bro.
This man needs to chill with this fucking water.
We up. Have them all pick you up. Off the bat, I told you were dumb. Back.
He really into that water, like motherfucker. That's got to be at least a second bottle, because he's taking that shit back at least 10, 15 times.
That's smart.
I should have waited, bro. I rushed you.
Man, put her dumb ass in a swirly. Where the fuck she going? She left.
Every time you
We
say
good. Nope.
hops again.
I know.
Back to the crispy light vid. Bye bye, guys. Decline off the bat.
Here it comes. Here
She
it
gone,
comes.
P. We good. Back to the vid.
He about to go back in and get another bottle.
Like
He gotta get another
actually
bottle of
like a
water real
brain
quick.
in his last apartment.
There it is.
Crazy. Backdoor activities. I'm going to the trash can.
Let me get it. Let me get another twig real quick. Oh no, he finished it. He finished
She
that
literally
bottle.
came and then left when she found out it was 2 people. I said, "Where you at?" She said, "You're setting me up." I said, "No, I'm not. My homie was just making sure I'm safe. LOL, come bike." I said, "What would I set you up for? You're depreciated." She didn't even know what that means. It's 2 of y'all and 1 of me. I'm good. So I got her to come back. I said, "Come bike to the same spot. It's gonna be just me." Tried to record with the glasses when I was in her car, but the glasses Ray-Bans, how it works, it has a big ass white light when you start recording, and she caught on to that. So I got to figure out a way to cover that up. That was cool.
Just put a motherfucking little dot over it. Like a little black circle. I seen them glasses.
It was way too popping.
I know, it was too many people. I was kind of mad.
Whose fault was that? Like, what happened? I couldn't even get in the middle. I was trying to get in the middle. I couldn't hear the music.
I couldn't get anywhere. Like, it's my place. I couldn't even get
Yeah.
my friends. And I have a video. I was trying to record my friend, and like someone knocked my phone out of my hand. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm done. It was too many.
What was the cop saying?
Man, I really hope I don't get fucking DMCA'd for that fucking Kendrick in the background.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To wherever else, but they never came to my place. But we shut it down because it was too
Oh, chicken leg ass motherfuckers. Jesus.
So I could have walked here. But I'm too good for that.
Why is she GPSing to her place?
Take what off? No, it's not. It's playing music. It's Bluetooth. It don't even matter though. I still talk myself out of everything. Still got the job done.
Hey, I'm just saying this now. You know she freaky when she got them fucking LEDs in the ceiling. I ain't even on that shit anymore. I've been married and with my wife for almost 10 plus years. But like, Brad, I know that freaky shit when I see it.
Yeah, y'all got the LEDs on the ceiling.
I didn't even have to hit the registry.
We ain't got no damn LEDs anywhere.
Oh shit.
Y'all took care of me and I love that. This is the type of kink treatment that I expect to get by now. My hands are dirty. My hands aren't clean. I already did all the hard work to get here. If you see I'm in your city and you have something that I need, let me get it. Don't be stingy. Don't forget my 18 plus content of me on the court, my in-game footage. We're top 1% on OF. I'm so thankful for you guys. You guys bought me this car. People asking me how to get motion on social media. I just made like a 50-page in-depth course.
Nah, homie is not recording him smashing.
He is. He has on OF.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro, he's super nasty. He went to Japan and he came back with fucking chlamydia.
Oh no, I got that video.
And then yeah, that's what I say. And then he got rid of chlamydia, and then he was on a 20v1 in a shirt that said "I survived chlamydia."
That's just nasty.
Yeah, the bro is crazy. He's a wild one.
So we got the Japan video or how to pull sex offenders. Oh my god.
It's all crazy.
Well, we can go to the Florida woman losing her fucking mind. I got mad videos this time. I was like, damn, I'll just start stacking videos. Oh, or we could just go. Let's swap over to the content that's hot and popping right now for everybody.
Hot and popping.
Hot and popping.
Hot and popping.
Woody woo.
Woody woo. Woody do. Woody do. Alright, so we all know the situation that's been going on recently with Hassan and him shocking his dog, not shocking his dog, possibly shocking his dog. Israel setting him up to shock his dog. At this point, nobody knows who shocked the dog. It just happened, it might have happened. We don't know. It could have happened, might not happen. Who knows? Because there's so many differing opinions on it. There's so many different videos on it. I've even seen videos of Kaya shocking Hassan. So I don't know what's real anymore. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But there's been some updates in the situation with Hassan and his dog, Kaya. Hashtag free Kaya. That's right.
Free Kaya.
Free Kaya. But we're going to just, first little bits, we're just going to go over some of the memes that have come out, which some of them are really good. Some of them are really fucked up. But, take a look at a couple of them, and then we'll go over the actual meat and potatoes of, what's new and what's not. This one, I just found on Twitter earlier today. Are you growling? Pretty sure my cat just growled at me.
That was a video.
No, my cat I think is growling.
The fuck?
Yeah.
In response to the growls.
It was cute when you were asleep.
This is another one that I thought was
cute
funny.
when you were asleep. It makes me more human. I like to have a doggy in the shot. Are you going to go back to sleep? Or are you going to piss me off?
Brutal, shocker. Bigger zap, little zap.
It was cute when you were asleep.
God
damn. Who's that Pokemon? Zap Dogs.
Hell
no. This one fucking got me. Donald Trump saves Kaya. Trump, no. And there's definitely more memes. I mean, I've literally seen at least 100 memes on this story alone. 99.9% of them all making fun of Hassan. But I mean, let's be realistic. This is what pissed people off when it comes to Hassan. In reality, this shouldn't be what pissed. Okay, this should be what pissed people off about Sean. Should be what pissed people off about Hassan. But it should have been like the 90 other things before that. Being a happily supporting terrorist groups, screaming, let the blood run red with their capitalist blood, talking about landlords. And I just want to remind everybody, I'm pretty sure his parents are landlords, if I remember right. But, we're going to skip past that. Calling for senators and U.S. officials to be murdered, showing weaponry of a homemade shotgun of of the gun that killed Shinzo Abe. I really hope I'm saying his name right, but I probably butchered the shit out of it.
Ooh, that was rough.
Yeah, I know. I tried. Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe. I think that's it. Yeah, Shinzo Abe. And then, I mean, all the other shit, you know, calling this person a rapist, calling this person a pedophile, you know, all these different terms that have been thrown around about people and false allegations and everything else that have been thrown out there. Now, when it comes to him saying his stuff about Destiny, well,
right, he's so vile that even people in his own party don't like him.
yeah, very true. He was removed from the DNC. Just to remind everybody, he was removed from the DNC. So, you know, he's not exactly the most loved person, and it took Kaya being shocked, not shocked, Israel shocking the dog and setting Hassan up, you know, whatever it might be. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But Cutie Cinderella, old Jellywig, his girlfriend was at the FaZe house, and she incriminated Hassan more than...
She dug herself a grave and then him.
No, she didn't dig herself a grave. She dug Hassan's grave further.
You know, and also brought in Lud, and poor Lud. He's like, I've been tiptoeing in a minefield for the past 9 months, and then this bitch just goes fucking cannonball style right into that shit.
Yep. Old Jellywig, after the situation of him ripping down his video because he said it was because of ads not being, an ad company not getting the revenue, you know, revenue space on the video because he wasn't getting it. So he tears the video down after Hassan complains and says, streaming 9 hours a day or 10 hours a day is so more draining than a normal 9 to 5, which, please shut the fuck up. I could do this all day long, to be honest, but I don't because I work a regular job. But anyways, Cutie Cinderella was at the FaZe house, and she made some comments she shouldn't have.
So, what I had to say, I'm in his house, I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yeah.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Yeah.
So I would agree to that. If.
So, what I had to
So she made that comment. And didn't look great. It wasn't the greatest, you know, look in the world. And then we had, if I remember right, this is from like less than a year ago. Hassan doing the full-on look down of himself. And they found the remote.
I'm gonna put the Y shot. Boom.
Yes, again.
As you see, Hassan moved one thing on that screen. Made sure he got it out of the area. You want to see it again?
Boom.
Oh, right here.
Yes, again.
Here it goes. Push that off screen so nobody sees it.
Go to the camera, huh?
And then the look of shame.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It looks like a
no.
deer in the headlights.
Oh, no. I got caught. Oh, man.
So,
Think about going outside.
Last but not least, thank you all for joining us on this wonderful.
She also defended him, which I didn't realize how much Valkyrie and Pokimane look almost fucking identical. Like, it's insane how close that they look together.
Wonderful Christmas.
Now Hassan will sing his favorite Christmas song.
Yeah. We.
This is also the lady that just sunk him with the saying that, you know, it doesn't shock, but it does have tape on it.
We'll be having
The guy
a
that's
wonderful
living in a
Christmas
multi-million
time.
dollar home.
Right? Is that
Yeah, living in a multi-million-dollar home, but you know he can't buy the vibrate-only version. He had to buy the electric version that you can take the prongs off of. Right, makes sense.
the right one? There it is. Kaya, please just fucking go.
Jesus.
I'm gonna put the white shot.
Okay, definitely did not. I did not watch that all the way through. And then I know I'm gonna get fucking shit for this one, but my favorite streamer, my goat, my guy that I hope comes back soon, put out this little short.
Putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly. She will most likely recognize. She will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh!
Like, you're putting two big dogs, for one, on one bed in a small enclosed area. And you don't expect, like, I'm sure he knows that it's going to happen. And the other dog is obviously going to be a little bit aggressive because it's not used to it. Just my assumption.
Laughing at it? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen...
Look at this dog. It's trying to get out. Like, dude, let me out. Look at this shit. The paw's right there. Like, dude, let me out.
I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared.
That's exactly what that means.
Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
What? And then what? What if they just start fighting? What are you gonna do?
Let's play that back one more time.
Maybe it's me. Everybody gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
One more time.
Anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
I want her to bite her.
That shit.
Why the fuck would you want them to bite each other?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all for me. Why would you...
How exactly do you plan on breaking them up when they actually do start fighting?
Like, not only that, but, like, you can tell Kaya is smaller than this dog. I don't know what type of dog this is, but, I mean, from the snout and stuff like that, it definitely... I would go with some form of shepherd, but I could be wrong. Because it kind of looks like my Australian shepherd.
This is a weird stream that he got going on.
Yeah.
Who is this? Where does this other dog come from?
I don't know.
What do you mean? That they had to chop it?
Like what? Like what the fuck? How is that funny?
What is the point of this? Like, why is he happy about this?
I don't get it. Like, look at it. Look at his chat. The child must learn.
Learn what? What is the purpose of this? Like, what? I feel like there is no form of context that can explain away why you're just allowing your dog to be attacked by another dog.
This is just it screams like narcissistic control. Like that's all this screams from me.
It screams.
And like look at that. Like that would bother me too. Like look, she gets her arm stuck in there.
I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out though.
There's just
Fiona
no room.
snaps at her. She'll just go.
Yeah.
It's just it's definitely too much. It's not enough room.
Plain and simple. Like it's like, what is he doing? It's just for entertainment. Like, and he has it on the giant camera. Like,
yeah, this one here.
Like he's just waiting for something to happen, and then the chat's like gonna go set off, and then, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this chat. This chat is the definition of parasocial. What is this? Yeah, they don't last long with my dog. What the fuck? I'm guessing that's some type of food.
And like run away. Run.
Fiona is asking very politely to be released. If you were to sit in there and love on Fiona while Kaya was watching, would she be jealous? No, I'm sure she wouldn't.
Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh, Fiona, stay in there.
Why
She
would
needs
you
to
say
learn.
that about
See?
your dog?
See? She wants out.
This motherfucker is sick, bro.
Look at the tea. It is just, like, look at this. This is literally, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, dog fighting is not cool. Like, my dogs fight, and that shit is not cool. They be fucking each other up.
There's a difference between play fighting, but once they start getting their teeth out and shit, they're ready to bite. Yeah, that's a whole different story.
See?
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
You want her scared.
It's so fucking funny that
What is
she's scared.
What is the purpose of this? I still don't understand. Like, what lesson is being learned here?
How to control somebody. That's pretty much it.
Not only that, like, that dog this is in his home.
Yep.
He brought in a bigger dog to literally bully his other dog in her safe space.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking sick. That's like somebody just coming to your house and bullying you in your house.
Yeah, same thing.
And
Literally.
whip your ass.
Yeah, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And then
Bully
you're
like a
and then
roommate or something.
yeah, and then like your friends and family are there and they're just laughing about it. Like, oh shit. Oh yeah. You're learning your lesson, huh?
Yeah, good
Like,
shit.
what are we talking about? This is fucking disgusting. Like, this guy is less than human for this.
It's very cut and dry with this shit. Like, this is very, very obvious that he's just not a good pet owner.
Well, the best
But
part.
if this is how a lot of people treat their pets, then they're all assholes. Because I've had a lot of dogs, I've had a lot of cats and other animals. Never have I ever treated anything near like that.
Yeah, I've never wanted my dogs to be attacked by any other
Or
dog.
you know what? If you don't want them roaming at the house, get someone else to take care of them, or don't have a pet. Like, what do you have a dog for?
Well, I mean, we know why. We know why he has a designer dog, and he only displays them for one reason, and so to humanize himself, you know. Yeah.
Yep.
That didn't seem very human-like.
Okay, and then there was one other thing. This is apparently Hassan's dog sitter.
Doesn't matter to you because you're going to believe what you want to believe and from the sources you want to believe it from, and that's why, like, doesn't matter what I or anyone else says. But it's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I've babysat that dog. But again, it doesn't matter. I also said too, you know, I think
It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna sit here and make a video about it.
it was something Hassan didn't realize in the moment, that it was going to end up being a shitstorm like this. And so
because he gets away with literal talking about murder, like glorifying murder.
Yep. And this is one of those things that people, all no matter what side of the political aisle you're on, you can come to a common consensus that, abusing an animal is fucking disgusting. That's literally all it comes down to. That's why there's so much hate for this.
Happened, and people were mentioning in chat, he just did not address it because he, as I said, didn't think this was going to be the result. But that person really typed out XQC the debunker. Yeah. I mean, I also I have texts between myself and Boy, who was watching Kaya after I watched Kaya, where I was like, oh, this is the collar. You don't have, she doesn't even wear it most of the time. It's when she's in the house. She has really good recall, like her training, et cetera, et cetera.
So it's funny that she says this, because I'm just going by what I've seen, and as far as Hassan's videos, that dog's always got that fucking collar on. So her saying that,
well, he's always in the house. Well, she's always in the house.
Yeah.
To be on stream.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, of course, yeah, she's probably always got the collar on. That's just goofy.
But it does not matter, because it just, as I said, people just dig their heels in even more. It's frustrating.
So essentially her consensus is you're going to hate Hassan because you hate Hassan, and you're going to like Hassan because you like Hassan.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Or, we can literally see with our fucking eyes. All right, and multiple times, and multiple videos, multiple different different times of his life.
It's just a projection, because that's what they do for everything.
Yeah, of course. And then our local.
And someone posted a video on the subreddit of
because they all just they accept the good with the bad.
Yeah.
The issue.
And I mean, the right does it too as well. I mean, the worst people in the world, it's so much easier to say fuck these people that are in your group, but they'd rather not, because if they say fuck these people that are in our group, the other side's gonna see us as the same exact as these people. Like there's that shit that's going on right now with the young Republicans, where they had one of those apps, not Twitter, not what's it called? Where they're sending ass and shit on the internet, and
What, like Snapchat?
No. It's what's the name of that fucking app?
OnlyFans?
No. It's where a lot of those pedos get caught. What's the name?
Roblox?
No. Not Roblox. Damn, I can't think of it. Telegraph or Telegram or something like that. Telegram.
Telegram.
So I guess there was a young Republicans group chat on Telegram or some shit like that, where they were saying mad racial slurs and making racist jokes and shit like that, and they were getting exposed like a motherfucker, and some of the shit I guess.
That's the dumb thing. That's the stupid shit, because the people that are leading the charge and fucking making the most noise, they always air out this dirty laundry, and it's from the extremists, and it just goes back and forth. It's just it's a non-stop cycle of going back and forth. Oh well, you have white people saying, oh, these people should die, white power, etc. And then it's oh well, you have these people, you're condoning murder and and rape and all this other shit. And it's like, neither of you guys condone any of that shit. But the fact is, like, you're just like, oh, you're on that side, so you must do this, etc. Like, it's all bullshit, bro. I hate it. It's so gay. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Oh
the loudest voices are the extremists on both sides, while the people in the center are just like, yeah, we want better incomes for, you know, our wages. We want universal health care so we can all get good health care. We want politicians to be held accountable. We want corruption removed from our government. We want actual movement and growth for the people in our country, and not just the billionaires and the millionaires. Let's everybody be equal. Let's have a real American dream. You know, that's what normal people want, but it's always the extremists on the other side. It's
We
just
want our kids and our people to be safe.
that's it. It's not that hard. Make sure our kids are safe. Let us have a good income that's realistically for our wages and what it costs to live. Give us healthcare that's livable and realistic. Like, why the fuck am I paying $600 for fucking healthcare and I use it twice a year, and I'm paying $600 a fucking month, and that's the cheapest version of it?
Right.
When I see people that don't even fucking work a job, that could be working a job, they just choose to sit on their ass. They pay nothing on their fucking insurance. They don't pay anything towards fucking, they get welfare and everything else. And I'm not hating on the people that actually need welfare, because there are people that actually need it. And there's a reason for it. We do need those safety nets, but there's too many people that abuse it. Our veterans do need taken care of. And they need to be looked at a lot more than what we do now. Gay, straight, trans, whatever you want to do, live your life, do your thing, have your rights. Don't give a damn. Do what you need to do. Leave the kids alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave the kids alone. Fucking
Don't force it on people, whatever it is.
yeah, don't force it on your religion, your sexual orientation, whatever you want to do. Do you? Don't force it on people. Just shut the fuck up. If they want to come and join you, they'll join you. Just be good at marketing yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't shove it down people's throats. But these are crazy remarks from somebody that I get called fucking, I get called a Republican all the time or a conservative all the time. And I'm just like, no, I'm literally like as close as you get to a traditional liberal as there is. Like, I support women going out and doing their thing. I don't give a fuck what a woman does. Do you? Don't give a damn. Now, I joke all the time that we need to repeal the 19th, but, you know, that's a joke. But yeah, it's just like, all we hear is the loudest parts of the left and the right. We hear the loudest from the extremists, and that's all we'll ever hear. We won't ever hear the people that are in the middle that are like, you know, hey, we want these things, but like, we'll never hear that because that's way too logical.
Right. And that's going to bring people together, and that's the point.
Yeah. Division.
Rage bait.
Just like Hassan. And that's what we were talking about. My bad. Weird tangent.
Hassan's dog in a cage. There's no way, right?
I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly, she will most likely recognize, she will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, and, like, run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See? See? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
And they have to shower all the time.
And also, one of the parts of this training, we're using the elevated bed, as you guys can see.
Oh, this is the other part I hated.
She has a leash on right now on the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end. The memes were funny in the first couple of days, but now
No chance.
Nope.
That's the fucked up thing. That's the thing that I hate the most about it is that like she's literally just a prop, and he'll sit there for hours on end, and she has no choice but to just sit there. Like, nah, fuck that. That's so.
Man, you imagine being forced to listen to Hassan.
Yeah, and then he's not even giving her any kind of attention, other than when she does want to move.
Did you guys know this is my prop? I don't even know if you can see me, but see this cat.
No, I don't have your.
Oh, okay. Well, this is my prop. When she gets out of order, I hit this button over here. Lights are right up. Lights are right up. You know, she jumps right off the desk. Oh wait, no, that's wrong, because you jump on my desk all the time.
Only people that still are like actively pushing it are people who are genuinely mentally ill in the way that like anytime my fucking arm moves around, like I do have a.
Wait, what?
I mean, tried getting a bigger cat and putting them both in a cage, so she can learn her lesson.
They already do that as is when the other like I have a tuxedo cat that comes in here every now and then, and they fucking hate each other. Like I don't know what the fuck it is. So like I have to kick the tuxedo out all the time. They'll start growling and shit each other, and I'm just like, fucking stop.
What the fuck is going on there? They got a beef and they live in the same house.
They got the biggest beef. Like
Cats always be like that. That's how my last couple cats were.
They do, but like these two are just fucking ridiculous. Like the tuxedo will wait outside the door and just wait, just like sitting there like I'm waiting on you, motherfucker. Just wait.
Bro, it's a game for them. That's all they gotta do. That's all that's their entertainment.
It's fucking hilarious. It's just sitting there waiting like I'm gonna fuck you up the minute you walk out. The minute you got you, motherfucker.
This one dude put a GoPro on his cat, and the cat fucking got out, and then fucking ran down on another cat, chased it. You see, because it's running through like under cars and shit, and it finally caught up to the other cat and just started wailing on it.
Jesus.
Whap, 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 and then just goes back home. Like, what the fuck? Cat got loose so it could fucking
whoop some ass and come on.
Whoop some ass, and then it was on demon time for real. Like, and as soon as it saw the other cat, it just instantly hissed, and it was on that type of time. Like the other cat already knew what it was. It just took off running. Got chased down and got that ass whooped.
Alright, let's finish this Hassan shit. I'm tired of him at this point.
A button on my desk for the gate, right?
Yeah.
So there is a button.
They're like, oh my god, he shocked her again.
So he's acknowledged now there is a button.
The crazy thing is like the thing that he's running with the most is that there's a Zen-10 over there. So that could easily be debunked by watching how the rest of that clip plays out. Because if he doesn't put a Zen in his mouth, then what the fuck was he reaching for the Zen-10 for?
Yep. And the whole, I was reaching for the gate to open the gate. Well, if you were opening the gate, then why did Kaya not just, walk out the room? Why did you just tell her to sit the fuck down?
Yeah, that's so crazy. And that's what I was telling my dad. Like, I've never, to try to get the dogs to lay down by opening the door. Like, what the fuck?
That's
that makes no sense.
That's yeah, all right. Yeah, go grab that bag of food. We're gonna get him to lay down. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's so that statement alone makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's the gate button. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's so.
It's stupid.
Kaya
the dog
seems
got
to respond
up to try and leave, and then so you hit the gate button, and then he's like, "Oh, all right, I can leave now. Let me go lay back down." Like, what? What are we talking about?
He's toasted, bro. There's no other way to put it. He's fucking toasted.
And whenever the button is pushed. This has come a long way since she caught her Duquois in the thing.
Is this gonna be a post on its own again? I know. Anytime I bring anything up,
It's the top post on the front page. Guys. Somebody goes, we have one more hostage left. Guys. From the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! From the fridge to the sea, Kaya will be free, free, Kaya.
I don't know what you want me to say, guys. I really don't.
This is insane. This game is done.
Oh my
And
God.
someone posted
Free Kaya.
I mean, like we've said multiple times throughout this video, you're either gonna hate Hassan or not, or you're either gonna hate Hassan or you're gonna dick suck Hassan. But I mean, it's pretty simple. If he abused his dog, Twitch fucking ban him. If he didn't abuse his dog, you're still a piece of shit no matter what. Like, there's no other way there's no getting around it. Like, you're still a piece of shit. And I really don't care if people want to come after me. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no skeletons to hide in my closet.
There's no other explanation for what happened. He shocked his dog. That's it.
Even here, I'll give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe it wasn't a shock. Maybe it was the vibration. That still triggered something in that dog's head that said, "Oh shit, I'm being shocked." Whether it be the vibration or that's it. That dog's been shocked before, and it's reacting either to an actual shock or it's reacting to the internal memory in its head. What's it called? Pavlov's thing?
Yeah.
Pavlov's theory or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Those dogs reacted when they got shocked.
Right, exactly. Because that's the thing. I don't understand the vibrating collar in the first place. Like, what are you doing?
It's so as far as I understand, because I've seen a couple people talk about the difference between the vibrating collar and the shock collar. So the vibrating collar is to essentially do what the electric collar does, but it's more humane. But
the dog's not gonna give a fuck about that. Like, that's my point. The dog's not gonna give a fuck about a vibrating collar. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
most
weird.
yeah, most dogs aren't. But if they're electric collar trained, they're gonna associate it with that feeling of being shocked, and they're gonna go, "Oh, no, I don't want it."
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah. So that's my thought when it comes to that. But like, yeah, like I said, you either like Hassan or you hate Hassan. There's no in between. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You either hate him or you like him. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you hate Hassan or don't hate Hassan. I don't care.
Do leave a comment if you like Hassan. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you like
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah,
I would love to actually know why people like him.
I would, yeah, you know, Kenny, that's a good point. Yeah, if you like Hassan, leave a comment of why you like Hassan, or you know what drives you to be entertained by Hassan. Because obviously there's something that draws people in when it comes to Hassan.
Yeah,
I like watching Hassan because I like watching people dig a black hole.
Why's it gotta be black fly?
Yep.
Hey,
Okay,
yo.
what's a white hole?
Hey yo.
Jeez, fly. I mean, goddamn. I mean, just have to go down that. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know why you like Hassan, why you hate Hassan. Pretty sure the hate Hassan is gonna be pretty understandable for most people. But yeah, hit that comment. Let us know. Love to see what y'all think.
I just realized you can make anything crazy just by saying "ayo." You can make anything sound crazy.
Hey yo, man, those pants look great on you.
Hey yo, what the? Hey yo.
I just got this. I just got this big old bottle of Pepsi. All right, I'm gonna go take a quick piss real quick, and then we'll jump into some of the cringe compilations.
Bad.
All right.
Would you rather be the first one in a cave or the last one?
Last.
What kind of cave is it?
Like one of them caves where you have to like crawl into them.
Oh, I thought you were talking like a Diddy cave, because I
don't even know what that is. What are we talking about?
a Diddy cave.
Diddy cave. Why? How did this turn into Diddy?
I'm just asking. I'm trying to get it more
yo.
specified here.
Yo.
Are we climbing into a Diddy cave, or are we climbing, into a regular cave?
Diddy cave.
You ain't seen
I've
Diddy's
never-
cave?
No, I've never heard of Diddy owning any caves. Does he have a grotto?
Yeah, you got a grotto, bruh.
That's fucking disgusting.
You already know what happens in the grotto.
Why would
Leaves
I know?
with
What
you.
the-
It leaves with you. It leaves with you. It's called syphilis. All right. So next, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow, we might hop back into more commentary. Just because it's so much easier to fucking commentary than actually fucking do gaming content. I understand why Asmich does it. Bro, it's so much harder to like actually entertain with fucking gaming content compared to like just commentary content. Like I understand why Asmongold did the massive switch up.
Yeah, the people don't like playing games anymore.
Well, it used to be that people used to like watching people play games, and then like the games got shitty, as we all know. And then now there's like, I don't want to watch that guy play a game.
Yeah, depends on the game.
Or it's like, or unless you're like massively competitive or something like that, like somebody like Shroud or somebody like that. Shroud or what's the other one?
Playing flavor of the month games is not all that fun either.
I don't like doing that because you're always competing against with the top streamers, and it's like you already know where everybody's typically gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even try to do a flavor of the month shit. But yeah, either tomorrow or when we come back next Wednesday, we'll cover more of Scam Likely. We'll go into him pulling them women off the sex offenders list, you know, getting it in a little bit.
He's done it all. He's pulled women off of any app that you can actually talk to people on.
That's just crazy.
Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace.
That's just crazy to me, bro.
Bro, he is some Yelp reviews. He's pulled people off the Yelp reviews.
No fucking. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, any place where you can actually talk to another person,
I did see like he had like an app where you could find rub and tugs. I saw he had an app for like getting escorts and shit like that. I'm like, I didn't even know these things were out there. Like trying to find this shit back in my day, like you actually had to go find it. Like you couldn't just pull it up on an app and be like, yeah, where can I get a rub and tug right quick? Like, what the fuck?
He's talking about going to fucking open houses to pull widowed cougars.
Bruh.
He's built different, bro. Like
he's beyond built different.
He's something else.
He's got an immunity to fucking gonorrhea and fucking chlamydia at this point. All right. Oh yeah, there's a few videos that we're gonna cover next time, or tomorrow, or Friday, whatever it might be. Kenny, I know you do your thing on Friday. Fly, maybe Friday or Thursday, unless you ain't got shit going on tomorrow, Kenny. Pop in tomorrow.
I was gonna pop in last Thursday, but fucking nobody was there.
Yeah,
I looked at Discord and there was nobody in the channel, so I was like, all right.
My ass was out cold. I fell asleep right next to my daughter's bed, bro.
You still ended up doing commentary because you did the Morning Glory milking farm thing.
Yeah, I woke up like later on that night and I got on and I'm like, fuck, let me do some quick content because I wasn't on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so I had to like milk out. No pun intended. I had to milk out some content real quick so I had the week covered. All right.
Be like that.
Well, I'm trying to do, because I saw one guy that was talking about it, that he started a YouTube channel and then like he was kind of trying to show his growth. And like he had shown like where he posted a video every single day, whether it be a short or something like that, and you see the gradual growth. And I was
doing that for a minute.
Huh?
I was doing that for a minute. I have a shorts channel. I used to
sub to it, I think.
Yeah, I used to do the little shorts and shit. One of my videos got up to 3,000.
I mean, I was kind of shocked, like, because I started in September. No, August. I started it in August. And, like, you know, I've literally just been posting my streams. Like, for the longest time, it was just me posting my streams to it. And then I'd cut a couple shorts every now and then, put shorts up. And then recently, I've been obviously cutting the shorts, putting the streaming content up, and then I started figuring out like I figured out a way through like Instagram to cut up some videos and then make it into shorts and edits and shit like that, and that's where I made those I took my Suno songs and turned them into videos, and my Suno songs have been popping off. Like Fly made one for AJ's playthrough, AJ and Frankie's GTA playthroughs, which I also do that. I will be starting up my GTA playthrough here in the next week or so. Follow the story of Dwayne Camacho, aka Dwayne the Menace, the rapper from Florida. That's right. But yeah, I did a video for him, and that one popped off like real quick. I was kind of shocked on that. And yeah, I've been kind of doing like, you know, shorts every day or posting a full video. Like I posted that David video we did last week, and that one popped off. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I thought this video was going to be dead in the water. Because like day one, it was dead in the water. Like I'd got 0 views on the video. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess, you know, whatever. And then like the past day and a half, that video popped off to like almost close to 300 views on that shit. And I was like, I don't understand why.
If you look at a lot of channels, fucking, there'll be like 30 or 40 videos, and then one of them is popular. You know, that's just how it goes.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like, I've got like, because it counts my streams and stuff like that. I think I got close to like 100 and something videos on that channel just because of all my streams and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I literally do this for fun. This is fun for me. I know some other people do it for, you know, like, I'm making money. I'm not really worried about the money. But anyways, let's get into the last bit of our stream tonight. We're going to go over some cringe compilations. Because who doesn't love TikTok cringe? To make you question your motherfucking life.
What the hell is even that?
Mega, if you're going to attend a mixed bag event, are you concerned about your relatives maybe spitting in your food? Maybe they won't.
What's a mixed bag
I don't know
event?
your family.
I would assume, like, you know, like a, what do they call them? Potluck? I guess. I don't know.
I don't know
Your
your
relatives?
family.
Yeah,
What?
right?
Spitting in your food? No. If I was concerned about that, there would not be a fucking mixed bag event.
I would not be
No.
having people like, no. You keep your goddamn food. I got food here. Y'all can eat.
Yeah. Bringing and eating our own shit.
My back pain even worse. Bought Google socks to explode the entire table. Sister's men's deodorant. Slacks to look manly. Black turtleneck to make my chesticles non-existent. Belt to make sure my peanuts don't fall out. Blazer to make me dapper. Rings to make my hands more mosque. Necklaces so PPL still. Think him cool. Earrings BC, I paid way too much money for these piercings. Doc Martens to make me taller. Completed fit for the giving of the thanks.
My
pronouns are you.
I feel like that was
My pronouns are you.
commentated by somebody else.
How about it?
I don't know.
And I literally fell to the ground crying. I had finally pulled myself together today because we actually are in a dangerous situation. Aside from the news this morning about who won the election, we actually have a fire that started, and it is very close to where I live.
I missed the part where that's my
People
problem.
are worried about everything else except for themselves.
Right?
Oh, that's Mark Rabillet.
Mark Robier. Love that guy.
Black women have every right to not trust ever again white women. That 52% of you again voted
I thought
showing
that was Tim
you don't
Dillon for a
care
second.
about
Stop. You motherfucker.
God damn.
the welfare or the lives of black women.
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I always knew my pronouns felt right, but...
Leave Transformers alone.
I got the
disgusting to
Transformers
watch, dude.
fucking Got the actual Transformers.
What a wonderful word.
I rented
A
the wrong
wonderful
version.
experience. My pronouns are they, them.
Thanks.
Bro, this better not
I'm
be real.
Sam.
Burn it.
I'm she, they, but you already know that.
Holy shit, this can't be real.
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am. My apologies. Please switch their piece.
My brain's about to short circuit.
I told you.
um,
I told you this shit was gonna piss you off.
Fuck.
Oh, I think I know this one.
I don't even know why I panicked so hard.
It's okay.
It's just hair.
I mean, no, it's not. Are you ready?
Can I cry about it first?
Totally.
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you feeling good about it?
I'm trusting the process.
Okay. You ready?
I know if I leave with the same haircut I've had, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. And it's like time to do something new.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's fine. We're all fine.
Wearing the mask.
What?
You already know something's off from him wearing the mask.
Well, I mean, this could be 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023.
There's still people wearing
Or it could
masks.
still be, yeah, I was about to say, I definitely saw somebody today when I went to the grocery store and he's got a mask on and in his car, and I'm like,
Can you imagine wearing a mask in a fucking controlled environment?
Bro, in your own car?
yeah.
We're all doing great.
We're all doing great. Everything's fine.
You can
Kleenex,
cry the whole
please.
time. It's okay.
Thank you.
I won't take offense. How does that feel?
Scary.
Fair.
This might be like a trust the process, trust your judgment thing.
Fair.
Like I did drive all the way here because I see you have this gift. Like,
Yeah.
and if I'm gonna trust anyone to do this, it would be you.
Bro, if I went to a barber and, like, I did this much shit, they would just tell me to fucking leave. Like, bro, we ain't cutting your fucking hair. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, this is so crazy. This is like when you're trying to make a fucking short into a 15-minute video for that ad revenue.
Okay, thanks, bud.
It's been 5 minutes. This bitch still has not gotten her haircut. She's had 10 panic attacks already. What the fuck?
I mean, I cut to people's head shapes, right? So,
Yeah.
like, because you have a more prominent occipital bone back there,
Mhm.
I'm not going to make it.
This
Alright, come on,
motherfucker
bro.
is not getting into the anatomy. God damn it.
Insanely round back there, so it's gonna like make you look like you're wearing a helmet. I'm going to leave a little bit more weight up here because you
Mhm.
need that to sit on top of the occipital bone.
Mhm.
If I take it up too far, it's
He said I can't even. It's occipital bone fucking way too many times, bro. Like, this is, he just learned this in a book. He was like, what is this bone? I'm gonna say that shit like 20 times.
gonna look really round in here.
Yeah.
You ready to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. What pronouns do you go by?
They, them.
Let's do it.
And that, wait, she just put a mask on?
And I
What
took
was
the mask
that?
off. Well, they, them put on the mask and took off the mask.
Where is Kamala Harris? Where is she
Yeah.
gone? This is how you know she was so fucking manufactured that the second that she lost the presidency, you don't hear a fucking lip about her. It's almost like they propped her up on a pedestal, pushed billions of dollars towards her, and paid promotions for everybody, and then after it didn't work out,
Nah, so what actually happened is she went out and wrote a book to shit on everybody in the previous administration. She was shitting on Biden. She was shitting on the entire administration before. She was shitting on all the other people that were helping her. That's where she went.
they stopped funneling money into her. Nobody likes her anymore. I find it so fascinating that she literally just fell off the face of the earth and that nobody gives a fuck about her anymore. We're talking about someone that was just the next president. She was so likable and so kind and so joyous. Where is she gone? Where's the joy now? Oh, that's right. It was fucking fake.
We picked up
Yeah,
the
she didn't do
shackles
anything before. She's not doing
yesterday.
anything since.
No.
Your shoulder gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, sister suffragette?
Shut the hell up!
This is already the most.
I don't think modern women understand what suffrage was back then. Here's a big difference between what's going on now compared to back then. I mean, you could literally beat your wife and nobody batted an eye. It was like, yeah, well, she probably deserved it. You do that nowadays, your ass goes to jail.
Yeah, back then, women were poisoning their husbands to get out of marriage because you could.
Facts. Holy, and actually, it got to a point when it came to the poisonings that they wouldn't even like give women certain medications because they were worried they were gonna kill the husband. Like legit, there were certain things that they wouldn't give the women because they were worried they were gonna kill the husband. That shit's crazy.
All right, before I give you this medication, how's everything at home?
Well, my husband the other day. Sorry, we ain't dealing with that shit. Nope, you can get out of here.
Matter of fact, you should just take 2 shots of cocaine and call me in the morning.
And smoke at least 5 cigarettes a day. You know what? Actually, smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and then call us back.
Take some cocaine. Take some.
And when.
Some Xanax, some Oxys.
Nah, bro, they had ludes back then. Fuck a Xanax.
Yeah.
Fuck a Xanax. Shit, you take a Quaalude and you're done for the day. My grandma said she used to pop them bitches all the time back in the day. Like, she's like, yeah, I used to take 2 to 3 a day, and I'm like, Grandma, what the fuck were you doing? I didn't feel like dealing with your grandfather.
See, there it was. There it was.
I didn't feel like dealing with your grandfather.
They had to be sedated.
That's insane.
I think I will ever experience. Solely for the fact I have made the decision for myself and my fiance and our child to skip out on family holidays with my family that voted for Trump. And while I know this is the right decision for myself and my family, I have been depressed the past 10 days. Like, this is truly gut-wrenching. And
you're letting politics separate your child from family members that are close to them, which, all right, so this is realistically when it comes to me and my family, at least my side of the family, I don't talk to many of them just because most of them are dead or in jail, one of the two, or in an insane asylum. Shit happens. But my wife's family, bro, like, they're all close together. They all used to work for the government, so they know how that shit runs. But like, there's no, like, if I had the option to move back, like, that's our plan, is eventually move back up north with our family to be, you know, close to family. There's no way I would be like, yeah, we're not gonna go see your family because of their politics. Fuck that. You're ruining your family's, your child's ability to be close to family members, and then you're like secluding them and keeping them away from people that actually care about them. Like, it's just cringe as fuck to do that over politics.
Right. If that's something that's worth drawing the line on, then you're in too deep. You need to touch fucking grass. You're weird.
I don't even think touching grass is gonna fix that shit at this point anymore.
If you bring up politics casually and it's not ironic, then you're fucking weird. Like,
yeah, like if you're cracking jokes on it and making jokes about it, you know, that's what it is.
Maybe every once in a while, but like, yeah, like if you're
if there's
on,
something,
and it's obviously tickling your biscuit, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like so, like my father-in-law did it the other day. My wife went up and saw my sister-in-law's new baby, and my wife sends me a message. She goes, "My dad said to make sure that you get your birth certificate." I'm like, "Huh?" And I guess he goes, "Yeah, ICE is out right now, so you better make sure you got your birth certificate." I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm not that fucking brown." But yeah, like if that's what's causing you to be like, "Fuck you, family, politics," like just go sit down and talk to your family. Ask them why that they're actually like why they think a certain way, rather than just going, "Yeah, fuck you. I don't know why you're doing it, but fuck you."
It's not the fact that they are Republicans. It's the fact that they voted for Donald Trump, knowing who he is and what he is capable of. And I'm mourning the fact that my family.
You don't even know who you have running for you or what they're capable of.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, we do. She said she was gonna do nothing different. So, we know.
Are educated white people, and they still voted for him. That makes.
Why's it gotta be about race? Why can't they just be educated people?
This even worse.
What do you mean by that?
I'm glad that Drizzy clips
that Trump and his MAGA cult are truly brainwashed, and it's sad not knowing if I'll ever get my family back. And to make this even worse, I'm an only child. I have no one to go to. I have no one other than my fiance and my close friends to be like, am I making the right decision? And all of them have said yes.
You have nobody to go through but your echo tunnel.
Yeah, it's such a dystopian world we live in, because both sides do the same shit.
Yep.
They both talk about each other the exact same way. It's crazy. They're in a cult.
They're in a cult. They're in a cult. They're in a cult.
And then, like, people like us that are just on the sidelines, we see the whole thing, and it's just like, bro, the perspective is so fucking insane.
Yeah, just watching both sides be crazy.
You're literally watching the program. Like, you can tell it's a program. It's all on there. They got the cameras. They got the fucking lights. It's all there. And you can tell it's a fucking program. And it's crazy that people just keep buying into it.
Yep. And it's going to continue going on until people actually change it. And posting on Twitter and saying free Palestine, free this thing, or putting this in your bio or whatever, it's not going to change anything. And the people that are going to be like, well, you need to just go out and vote. It's more than just voting, people. It's going to, it is voting, but it's voting in your local elections. It's voting in your state elections. It's not just voting for the national elections. Like, let's be realistic. The national elections mean less to you, an actual person in your state and in your city, than the local and state stuff matter. Those things matter more than the national election. And that's like one thing I noticed here is, like, we had one bill that was in effect that, like, essentially was related to, like, hunting in our county. And it pretty much said that, like, you could hunt whatever you wanted. And it's like, no, motherfucker, hold on. There needs to be limits. Like, you're going to start killing shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And most people didn't pay attention to it. And it passed with, like, I think it was like 91%. I was like, there ain't that many people that... I'm like, there's no way people read this actual bill for what it was.
You see that thing about the zombie deer and shit we got going on now?
What is it, with a brain eating thing?
Yeah, that bacteria or whatever the fuck.
From mushrooms and shit.
That shit's crazy. I feel so bad for them. You can see they're all fucked up and shit.
Mm-hmm. What's it called? CWD? I think that's the term.
I talked to my friend because she hunts. And she said, I asked her, I was like, has this ever happened before? And she said, yeah, but it's usually not this bad.
Yeah, chronic wasting disease, called zombie deer disease.
Apparently, it affects more than just the deer, too. It affects all the animals in the area, like the squirrels and shit. They all got it.
Yeah, and it can transfer to humans, too.
Yeah, that's why. That's another thing. Like the hunting and shit, like, cause they're getting the meat and just shit, and they're talking about like, yeah, you better be careful with the meat, cause they're saying like meat's coming. The meat that they're harvesting has like white spots on it and shit.
Well, the other thing about it is like I literally saw a video about this today. Is like people that are getting their deers processed, like there's certain processing centers where they just mix all the meat together and then give you
So you could, yeah, you could be getting somebody else's
contaminated. Yeah, you get contaminated meat when your deer was perfectly fine. Yeah, it's just
and
crazy.
then you never know who did what. And that's
Yep.
the thing. 'Cause then everybody's getting fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you're your own butcher.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing
you don't
that
know.
the guy at the end of
Yeah.
the video was like, or you could be a real fucking man and just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Which is what my grandpa used to do. It like he just like put it in the front, literally in the front yard. Like it wasn't. He put it in the
my dad
backyard.
did that.
Put it in the front
Why the
yard,
fuck
butchered
not?
it in the right next to the road, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, hey, he's getting his meat.
Dude, my dad would hang a deer off the garage upside down with a blood pan on the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna hunt, you might as well go the whole 9.
The same way with
hey,
fishing
as-
too.
As long, yeah.
that's
I
the
hate
same thing. Like,
the
when I
catch
fish,
and-
I'll, yeah,
the
I'll
catch
catch.
and the catch and release shit. That's so stupid. I don't like. that
Yeah,
shit.
I hate that, dude. I hate catch and release. One time I caught this fish, I hooked it through the eye. I was devastated.
Oh no!
And then when I went to throw it back, I fucking missed the thing and it just died on the embankment. And I was like, bro, I'm never fishing again. I haven't fished since. I was like, bro, I hate fishing, bro. I hate fishing if I'm not gonna eat the fish. I'm just like, why am I just like hurting these fish for no reason?
It's for the sport. But no, I've always eaten our fish. I've always gutted my own fish. But I'm not sure how we got on. Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Today we were supposed to go to some of my mom's side of her family for an early Thanksgiving dinner, and I decided to pass on it. And it's sad. It's like I want to go and I want to have good conversation, but I don't want to feel ostracized because I'm the only person in that room that voted for Kamala Harris. I also just don't want to be around brainwashed, regurgitated rhetoric that I know is not true. And when I
Isn't it
try
crazy
to
they
bring it
call
up,
us brainwashed?
Yes, that's I hate it. I hate it. Brainwashed rhetoric. It's just like, bro, it's just, yes.
Y'all are
It's
both
always-
brainwashed.
Yeah, they always do the same shit, bro. All you gotta do is just listen to them, and you can fucking. I guarantee you could find a video of a liberal and a video of a conservative, and then like match them up word for word. like they literally say the same shit. It's crazy.
Challenge accepted. Oh my god, can I spell?
I mean, these are all points that Nux has made about the libs. The same thing about Colts. It's all the same shit.
Black people not wanting to be around white folks has historical precedence. White people, on the other hand, not wanting to be around black people is racist. The only reason that white people don't want to be around black people is because of stereotypes that they invented to make black people seem more dangerous or hypersexualized.
That's scary. We're living on this planet with people like that.
Yeah.
Black people.
I think you're downplaying it. I don't believe in that. I'm not buying that. Because we all know that black people can be very fucking loud and aggressive, and that's a turn off for people that just aren't like that in general, and it has nothing to do with skin color.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like when I go to.
I mean, I've met people the different color than me, fucking act the same way as me.
You ain't got no color, motherfucker.
Well, I'm saying I've met people a different color than me.
No.
I'm
See,
saying,
that's
that act
just
the
it.
same.
That's just it, bro. You don't even understand. Like, if you like look into it foundationally, when you say you
Oh my
white,
God.
like you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it through the eyes of that. White is the absence of color.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's like I know black people.
How's it
that
going,
are-
Jackie?
I know black people that are allowed. Like they're gonna like when we go to a place, they're gonna make a lot of commotion and fucking make sure everybody knows that they're there. Like they're the center of attention type shit. Like
Yeah.
so yeah.
I mean, so I wouldn't say like stereotypes. Stereotypes, yes, sometimes make sense, but they're not. It's not a monolith. Doing pretty good, Jackie. We're just, we're getting political and deep over here. Just covering goofy shit right now. But yeah, like I don't. Stereotypes may have some backing, but it's not like I said, it's not a monolith. So like, what's the joke that Chris Rock says that there's black people and then there's, there's two separate people that, there's that group, and then you can break it further down into that. There's these specific people that are considered these type of black folk and those type of black folk and these type of black folk, and then you have your YNs and then you have your gangs, your thugs, like there's a difference, you can break everything down further and further, but like, yeah, stereotypes are there, but they don't like hold to every single group. Like it's just goofy to say that way.
There's a shitty Reddit on every group. It doesn't matter which group you go to. There's a shitty white person. There's a shitty black person. There's a shitty Chinese person. Whatever.
Yeah. I've been streaming shit. I'd say like 2-3 years. I don't know, maybe. Tonight so far just 2.5 hours, but yeah, I think I've been streaming for like 3 years now.
But shit, yeah, I mean, it also depends on where you're like growing up at and shit like that. Doesn't even matter your race. You can still act that way just because you're brought up in that area, and that's just how you're brought up.
Yeah. I'm from Florida.
Yeah, you're from Florida. Well, you're from originally Ohio.
Yeah, me and Kenny are both from Ohio.
And then I'm from Jersey.
We're like from a
Like
podunk.
the amount of like differences just from that alone is crazy.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, realistically, like me and Kenny
from there.
Me and Kenny grew up in a fucking farm town that thought they were thugs.
Yeah.
Like there's that where's that meme where like it literally like the dude from Scary Movie, I think Scary Movie 4, where he's like the farmer that's the rapper. That's literally that was literally a good chunk of our town.
Be rad.
Oh, thank you. I actually did my logo myself. I got quite a few of them. I switch them out back and forth. I made it for myself with AI.
I was gonna say, didn't AI do it, not you?
Hey,
I couldn't say anything.
I came up with a prompt. All right, I came up with a prompt and the basic idea. Okay, AI did the hard part for me. It actually did the artwork
for free.
Yeah, because I've had somebody else. I commissioned them to do artwork for me for the channel before, and like it took them like 6 months, and I never got the artwork. And they
unless you're under a contract, it's pointless.
Well, I was going through a
like,
friend.
Hey, I need this shit in 5 days. I'll give you $100 or something.
I went through a friend thinking, we're friends. I'll pay you up front. You get it done for me, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
So
I've done that on personal jobs and stuff.
Well, yeah, you know, you don't. What's it saying? You don't work with friends and you don't work with family.
Yep.
I have a couple emotes. I think I have like a slot for 2 more. I just haven't uploaded them. I gotta break them down to smaller. I hear a little one. She got pissed last night. Like, she wanted her water. She got so fucking pissed last night.
I really thought you were talking about your wife for a second.
No, not my wife.
Like, your wife wanted her water? What are you, fucking, what is it, Kaya? Like, she got fucking...
Fuck you.
You got a lock on the fucking...
she's got a shock collar on her.
Hey, don't kink shame me.
Right.
Oh god. All right, let's finish out this video, and then we're gonna end the stream for the night after that.
Oh, you're young. When you're older, you'll feel differently. Like, no, I'm 26. I have a daughter. I don't want my daughter around these asinine beliefs. So if you are taking a rain check and avoiding family dinners or holiday celebrations this year because of this election,
I appreciate it, Jackie.
you're not alone.
I just do it myself with AI at this
It's
point.
Boba. I can't wait to see her reaction. She does not know about it yet. Dax, you know how I mentioned a surprise earlier? Well, I actually have it for you right now. I'm in the passenger seat because I don't want you driving off. Are you ready to come out?
What the fuck is this guy doing?
I don't know, bro. What is happening?
What
Can
the
you imagine walking by this guy when he's doing this? This guy has to look like a straight up idiot.
Okay. Why you do this?
This is crazy as hell.
Balls in my mouth?
I don't know, bro.
It reminds me of the guy that covered himself in peanut butter in his car.
That was at least entertaining.
If I drink you, you're gonna die.
This is like...
This is
You're not
too
gonna die.
long.
Alright.
We should have ended it on the first
one.
Yeah, this is just...
How do you feel about
This
the
is
black community receiving
long-winded and
reparations?
weird.
I'm against that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, why so?
So here's my view, and I want to hear yours, which
Charlie.
is that I did not own slaves, and you were not a slave.
Correct.
Right. So we are individuals, and therefore we cannot be held accountable or should receive something from something that didn't happen to us or something we did not do. Basically, what you're saying is I'm going to take money from Charlie Kirk for something he didn't do, and give it to a group of something to somebody of something they also didn't do. For what reason? How is that just? So what is a way that we could try to help all communities? Here's maybe we can find some common ground,
Sure,
right?
I'm listening.
Instead of reparations.
Sure.
Is that we need to break the cartel of public sector teacher unions and make it easier for people of all backgrounds, but specifically Hispanic and black individuals, to have a quality education. Secondly, we need to put fathers back in the home.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If we can find common ground on that, I think that would go a lot further than just giving cash for people that happen to be related to something evil that happened a little while ago.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
I think the statistic is like 93% of all slavery back in the day was owned by 3% of the population. If I remember right. I could be off on those numbers, but it was a very small percentage of actual slavers that owned the slaves. So
People just want free money, bro. You know how many people...
bro, I'll take free money any day. Like I ain't even gonna say no, hell nah.
Right. There's people right now that are saying fuck Trump that were saying, oh, I love Papa Trump when he gave him the fucking
That stimulus check.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
People want that. People want that stimmy. Doesn't matter who the. You could be fucking upside down. They'll fucking still be like, yeah, this guy's okay. As long as I get my money.
It's my money and I want it now. Okay, yeah, y'all gonna fucking okay. Fuck you. But yeah, you know, here's the takeaway from tonight.
Free Kaya.
Free Kaya. No more Zap Zap, even though it's a fire song. Learn to fucking drive without cruise control.
Learn to fucking drive. Holy shit.
Don't put your dick in everything that's out there. Keep your dick in your pants unless it's necessary. What else? What else did we cover tonight? We really didn't cover all that much. We actually just like chatted it up for the most part.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. You always gotta hydrate. That's another thing. I didn't fucking push W once this fucking. I honestly feel like they want us to like chill because like they sent us a notice the other day that said like, hey, we've sold out almost of everything we have, so like chill out on promoting our shit.
Ain't no way they said that.
Yes, they did. I'll find the fucking. I'll find the message. I'll pull this shit up right now.
Hey, whatever.
Let me find it. Let me find this shit right now.
The demand is out, matching the supply.
I'm gonna go find this right now. This motherfucker goes right here. This is the WCEO. He goes, low stock announcement. Our warehouses look huge now with all the open space, but due to our surge in spotlight on W, we have sold out of about 85% of all of our inventory. If you wanted to get anything, please get it ASAP. We are struggling to keep up with demand at the moment. However, we expect it to be resolved late October.
Yeah, they must have been pushing that to like hundreds of streamers then.
Oh, bro, they're pushing constantly.
Yeah. Well, they got direct competition. They're stepping into an already saturated market. Well, it's not already saturated.
Yeah.
It's heavily cornered by Gamer Subs.
Gamer Subs and G Fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Advanced GG too. Advanced GG is another one that people don't talk about. I tried to get on with Advanced GG, but they have like a little bit. They have like a higher threshold for their concurrent viewers or whatever it is.
Yeah, you got to be popular.
Yeah, I mean theirs isn't crazy. I think there was just like 25 concurrent is what they expect you to have, or like X amount of like followers and stuff like that. Which, you know, I'm getting there. I'm building it. We'll get there. Remember, it's not a fucking sprint. It's a marathon. You gotta take it a little bit at a time, you know? That's what you all gotta remember. You gotta stay hydrated, though. You can't go pick up your W. If they still got it, you gotta go look. Go see. You know, if they got it in stock, go pick it up. Use code M13. Pick up you some W.
IMP13.
IMP13, that's right. Capital letters all the way through. Capital IMP13. All right.
Y'all see that French Montana got married?
Nah. Is he on drugs?
Nah, he got married to a princess in Dubai. Now he's Prince. Yeah.
Prince Montana.
That dude's just on side quests at this point.
That's true.
It's crazy because they're saying that this happened because of his ties to Diddy. So he ran to Dubai.
Shit.
Yeah, he ran to Dubai to get out of that.
Okay. Oh, did you see Saweetie? Shit with Saweetie in Dubai?
Sweet. Yep, she's one of them girls. One of them things. Which is crazy. Yeah, because somebody mentioned they're like, you notice that like she hasn't dropped anything ever. Like,
yeah, she's never dropped her music. She's never dropped music.
Yet she stays relevant.
Hey, she getting them cheeks clapped.
You're getting shit on.
well, I didn't want to go that far, but you know, we know how they be over there. We hear the horror stories.
She eating the poo poo.
She going poo in the loo.
They eat the poo poo.
But we will be back tomorrow, whether it be GTA RP, Guild Wars 2, Halloween, Guild Wars 1, Halloween. If these motherfuckers want to come back tomorrow for commentary, we'll hop right back on it, get it back on doing some more commentary. We'll go over the rest of the videos that we didn't cover tonight. We got some stuff that we didn't get into, like admitting murder on stream, scamming. Some more scamming. Some more cringe content. I mean, who doesn't love cringe content? It's good stuff. Good stuff, you know? Good content. But yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on all the videos that we put out in the next couple of days. And then make sure you go like and comment on all the other original videos that we pulled from today. I always include those in the description of all the videos and all the content that I use, all in the description, so you can go check out the original video. If you don't want to watch my commentary, hey, I understand. Sometimes you just want to see the video. I'm not offended. Go check them out. Go see their videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up with a like, comment, subscribe. Help your boy grow. Just help me grow. You know, I'm just trying to grow a little bit. I ain't trying to be billions out here, but you know, I'll take a couple dollars on the side. But anyways, you guys got anything?
I'm good.
Be kind. Or fuck off.
Facts. But alright, y'all. Y'all have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. And we'll see you tomorrow or next week.
Yo, that's the rap. Legends. Chaos Simp in the shadows.
You see the
Flatfla Blue Blue with the wild takes. And Lycan howling at the mic. We came, we laughed, we broke it down. Commentary so sharp it cuts through the noise. If you vibe with the chaos, smash the laughs and felt the energy, hit that follow, drop the love and stay locked in. This is not the end. Just a pause before the next madness. Until next time. Keep it chaotic, keep it Flatfla, keep it Lycan. We out!
That's a wrap, we've been riding the wave. Laughs in the chat, all the hype that you gave. Clark is the end, but the vibe won't fade. Family in the stream, yeah, the bond we made. I was playing, we're closing it down. See you next time when we're back in town. Drop that love, keep the circle tight. We'll be back real soon, keep the fire inside.